Good evening students, welcome back to online crash course maths class. So in today's class I am going to solve some of the previous year Karnataka CET questions on matrices. So let us take up the first question. The question number 1, it is if A which is equals to 0 0 1, I am reading row wise 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0, then A to the power 4 is equal to, they have given the matrix A, A which is equals to 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. So this matrix they have given, we will have to find A to the power 4. So for that we will have to go for A square. A square means A into A. 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. So this is A into the same matrix 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. So this is the matrix A. Now take the multiplication of these two matrices. Now first row with the first column 0 into 0 into 0, again 0, then 1 into 1 it is 1. Overall we get 1. I hope you know the matrix multiplication. Then first row with the second column 0 plus 0 plus 0. Then first row with the third column 0 plus 0 plus 0, it is 0. Then second row with the first column 0 plus 0 plus 0. Then second row with the second column 0 plus 1 plus 0, 0 plus 1 plus 0, it will be 1. Then second row with the third column it is 0. Then third row with the first column, so 1 into 0, 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1, it is 0. Then second row with the second column, so we get again 0. Then second row with the third row with the third column, 1 into 1 it is 1, we get remaining 0. 1 plus 0 plus 0, it is 1. So this is nothing but the identity matrix of order 3. What we have to find here we will have to find A to the power 4. A to the power 4 which is equals to A square the whole square. A square the whole square which is equals to, then A square value it is I. So I square means I. So I into I, it is again I. So A to the power 4 value it is I. So now in all the 4 options, option D is the correct answer. So this is regarding the first question. Then let us go for the second one now. The second question is, if P and Q are symmetric matrices of the same order, then PQ minus QP is, and the 4 options are identity matrix, symmetric matrix, then zero matrix, then skew symmetric matrix. So here it has been given that P and Q are symmetric matrices of the same order. So I'll go for the given information. Given P and Q are symmetric matrices of the same order. P dash which is equals to P and Q dash which is equals to Q. This has been given. Now we will have to find PQ minus QP. So now PQ minus QP, the transpose, the whole dash. Now this is there in the form of A minus B the whole dash. A minus B the whole dash is nothing but A dash minus B dash. So here A will be PQ, PQ the whole dash minus QP the whole dash. Now we have the property AB whole dash which is equals to, this we have studied in matrices, AB whole dash which is equals to B dash into A dash. So here we get Q dash into P dash minus P dash into Q dash. What is Q dash? It is Q. P dash it is P minus P dash it is P. Q dash it is Q. So I'll be taking minus common here. We get PQ minus QP. So here PQ minus QP the whole dash. Now this is there in the form of A dash which is equals to minus A. A dash equal to minus A means A is a skew symmetric matrix. That means option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. So let us go for the next one. Question number 3. So here if 3A plus 4b dash, 3a plus 4b dash which is equals to 7 minus 10 17 0 6 31 and 2b minus 3a dash is equals to -1, 18, 4, 0, minus 5, minus 7, then B which is equals to. So here they have given two matrices and we will have to find the matrix B. What I will do is I will take the transpose for the first matrix. Let us take transpose on both the sides for the first matrix. So here I'll be taking transpose for the first matrix 3A plus 4B dash the whole dash. Both the sides we will have to take the transpose. This is equals to transpose of the right hand side. Write the first row as the first column. 7 minus 10, then 17, then 0, 6, 31. 0, 6, 31. Then now this is in the form of A plus B the whole dash. A plus B the whole dash, it is A dash plus B dash. So 3 A dash plus 4 B dash the whole dash. It will be 4B. This is equals to 7, 0, minus 10, 6, then 17, 31. So this is 3A dash plus 4B, and we have 2B minus 3A dash. So here I call this as equation number 1. Then what is the other matrix? 2B minus 3A dash, which is equals to minus 1, 18, 4, 0, then minus 5, minus 7. This is given information, minus 7. So now now I call this as equation number 2. So here we have to calculate the matrix B. So how do you calculate the matrix B now? Add these two equations now. Add the LHS separately and the RHS separately. If you add these two, minus 3A dash plus A dash get cancels, adding 1 and 2. So here adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2. So minus 3A dash plus 3A dash get cancels. 4B plus 2B, it is 6B. This is equals to, now add the corresponding elements. So this is the first element, 7 minus 1, it will be 6. Then 0 plus 18, it is 18. Then minus 10 plus 4, it is minus 6. Then 6 plus 0, it is 6. 17 minus 5, it is 12. Then 31 minus 7. So how much we get? So 30, then 24. So this is 6B, but we want only B. B which is equals to, so if we take 6 to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. 6 by 6, it will be 1, 3, then minus 1, 1, so 2. So what do we get? 6 fours, that is 4. So overall the matrix B is nothing but 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, minus 1, 1, 3, minus 1, plus 1, 2, 4. That means option 1 or option A is the correct answer. I'll go for the next question now. Well, the question number 4, it is if A is equals to 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2, then A to the power n equal to 2 raised to k into A. So here A to the power n, which is equals to 2 raised to k into A. So here we will have to find the value of k, where k equal to, let us get the value of k. So I'll go for A square now. A square which is equals to A into A. 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2. Then again 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 2. Then A square which is equals to A square which is equals to, from this you can take 2 common, and again from this you can take 2 common. Write the remaining information, 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. Then here 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. Then A square which is equals to a square which is equals to 2 into 2 it is 2 square. Now multiply these two matrices, 1 into 1 it is 1, 1 into 1 it is 1, then plus minus 1 into 1 it is again 1, 1 plus 1 it will be 2, then first row with the second column minus 1 it is minus 2, then this is also minus 2, this is plus 2. Then so now again from this we can take 2 common, so take 2 common, it will be multiplied with the 2 square, we get 2 cube, here we have 1 minus 1 minus 1 1, so overall we get 2 cube, so 2 cube and 1 second. So here 2 square, this is nothing but the matrix A now, this is nothing but the matrix A, so 2 square into A. Similarly, if you go for A cube, which is equals to A square into A, so A cube which is equals to A square, what is A square? It is a 2 square into A, 2 square into A into A. So again we get A cube which is equals to 2 square, A into A it is A square, so A cube which is equals to 2 square, A square it is 2 square into A. So A cube it will be 2 raised to 4 into A, 2 raised to 4 into A. So now A square it is 2 raised to 2 into A cube it is 2 raised to 4 into A. But here what we have to find? We will have to find the value of K. Now take the values of n as 2 and 3 and verify which option will give us the correct value of K. I will be going for n equal to 3. Put n equal to 3. Sorry, n equal to 2. For n equal to 2, we get A square for n equal to 2. A square which is equals to 2 raised to 2 into A. Compare this with this one now. The value of K it is 2. Then now you take n equal to 3. Put n equal to 3. So we get A cube which is equals to 2 raised to 4 into A. That is the value of K it is 4. Now substitute n equal to 2 and n equal to 3 in all the 4 options. Which option is giving us the values of K as 2 and 4? That will be the correct answer. So option A, B, C are eliminated. Check the option 4. 2 times n minus 1. In the first case I am taking n as 2. 2 minus 1 it is 1. 1 into 2 it is 2. The value of K it is 2. Yes. Verify this. N equal to 3. N equal to 3 means 3 minus 1 it will be 2. 2 into 2 it is 4. The value of K it is 4. That means option D is the correct answer. Let us go for the next one. Question number 5. If 1, 1 minus 1, 1 and then x, y, this is equals to 2, 4, then the values of x and y respectively are. So let us write the given matrices here. One, 1 minus 1, 1 and then x, y which is equals to 2, 4. Then multiply these two matrices now. So 1 into x it is x, 1 into y it is y. We get x plus y. Then minus x plus y which is equals to 2, 4. Then by equality of matrices equate these two now. So x plus y which is equals to 2, then minus x plus y which is equals to 4. Add these two now. Plus x minus x get cancels. Y plus y it is 2y. This is equals to 2 plus 4 it is 6. So what is the value of y now? Y it will be plus 3. So y equal to plus 3 is there in which option? It is there in the option B as well as option D. Now substitute y equal to 3 in any one of the equation now. X plus y equal to 2. This is the first equation. I replace y as 3. X plus 3 this is equals to 2. X which is equals to 2 minus 3 it is minus 1. So y which is equals to 3 and x equal to minus 1. That means option D is the correct answer. Then Take up the question number 6 here. If A is equals to cos alpha, sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, then A into A dash. So we will have to find A into A dash. A into A dash, which is equals to, I'll write the matrix A, cos alpha, then minus sin alpha, then sin alpha, and then cos alpha, and then cos alpha. Then one second. Then here A dash, that means we have to write the first row as the first column now. Cos alpha, sin alpha. Then second row is the second column, minus sin alpha, then cos alpha. Then multiply these two matrices now. A dash, which is equals to cos alpha, it is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Then first row with the second column now, minus cos alpha, sin alpha, and plus cos alpha, sin alpha get cancelled, we get the answer as 0, whereas this we can replace it by 1. So here straight away cos square alpha plus sin square alpha can be written as 1. So this is 1, this is 1, then here you get 0. Then second row with the first column, minus sin alpha cos alpha plus cos alpha sin alpha, it is again 0. Then second row with the second column, minus sin alpha, it is plus sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, it is 1. So what is this now? This is nothing but I. A into A dash, it is I. Option D is the correct answer. Fourth option is the correct answer. Then seventh one, if a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, then A is a diagonal matrix, A is a zero matrix, A is a scalar matrix, and A is a square matrix. So here we have been asked to find which matrix is both symmetric as well as skew symmetric. So it is possible only with the zero matrix, 0 0 0 0, because the condition for symmetric is A dash, which is equals to A, whereas skew symmetric it is A dash, which is equals to minus A. In the skew symmetric matrix, the diagonal elements must be 0. So only the zero matrix holds good this condition, both symmetric as well as skew symmetric. Option B is the correct answer. Well, question number 8 it is. 2 into the matrix 1 3 0 x plus y 0 1 2, this is equals to 5 6 1 8. Then the values of x and y are, so let us get the values of x and y here. So here 2 into 1306 plus y 0 1 2, which is equals to 5618. Multiply 2 with this, you get 2602x plus y012 plus y012, this is equals to 5618. Now add the corresponding elements here. So what do we get? So now 2 plus y, then 6 plus 0, it is 6, then 0 plus 1, it is 1, 2x plus 2, then this is equals to, so here what do we get? 5618. Then equate the corresponding elements now. 2 plus y, which is equals to 5, 2 plus y, which is equals to 5, then y, which is equals to 3, then 2x plus 2, which is equals to 8, then 2x, which is equals to 8 minus 2, it is 6, x, which is equals to 3. The values of x and y are 3, 3. Search for the options now. X equal to 3, y equal to 3. Option A is the correct answer. So just go through this. Yes. I go for the next one. If A equal to 1 by pi into sin inverse pi x, tan inverse pi x, and sin inverse x by pi, cot inverse pi x, and B, which is equals to 1 by pi minus cos inverse pi x, tan inverse pi x, sin inverse x by pi minus tan inverse pi x, then a minus b is equal to, so we will have to find a minus b here. I'll go for a minus b. So if you take a minus b, 1 by pi will be common now. 1 by pi will be common. Now subtract the corresponding elements. Sin inverse pi x minus of minus, it is plus. Sin inverse pi x plus cos inverse pi x, it will be pi by 2, because we have studied a property in the inverse trigonometric functions. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, it is pi by 2. Straight away I will be writing pi by 2 here. Then now tan inverse pi x, then minus tan inverse pi x, it will be 0. Both get cancelled, it will be 0. Then sin inverse x by pi minus sin inverse x by pi, which is again 0. Then cot inverse pi x minus of minus becomes plus. Cot inverse pi x plus tan inverse pi x, which is again a standard property, which is pi by 2. Now multiply 1 by pi with these 4 elements, you get a minus b, which is equals to, if you multiply pi and pi get cancels, you have 1 by 2, 0, 0, 1 by 2. Here we can take 1 by 2 common. 1 by 2 if we take common, what do we get? 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 0, 1. So this is nothing but the identity matrix, which can be written as 1 by 2 into I. So search for the options now. Option D or option 4 is the correct answer. Then the next question, it is question number 10. If A is a matrix of order m by n and B is a matrix such that AB dash and B dash A B dash and B dash A are defined, then the order of the matrix B is. So here they have given the order of the matrix A. What has been given now? A is a matrix of order m by n. A is a matrix of order m by n, and B is a matrix such that we don't know the order of the matrix B. I'll be taking it as P cross Q. B, which is equals to P cross Q. Then AB dash and B dash A are both defined. So A B dash is defined. A B dash defined. A B dash defined means I'll take the order of the matrix A, it is m by n, into B dash means Q cross P. B order, it is P cross Q. B dash means Q cross P. So Q cross P. So A B dash is defined means these two must be same. The number of columns of the first matrix, number of rows by number of columns of the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So this is the property of matrix multiplication. This implies n, which is equals to Q. Now I'll take up the second case. B dash A is defined. B dash A defined. Then B dash means Q cross P into, then B dash A, what is A? It is m cross n. B dash A is defined means these two must be same. These two must be equal. This implies P, which is equals to m. Then overall, what is the order of the matrix B here? It is P cross Q. P, it is m. Q, it is n. Overall, the order of the matrix, it is m by n. Therefore, order of matrix B, it is B is m cross n or m by n. So this is regarding the question number 10. So this is all about the today's class. Thank you.